Hello everyone, this is Solomommy, and today I want to talk about communication beyond words, AAC devices, visual supports, and talker cards. For a long time, Solomon was completely nonverbal. Till he was 4 years old, we didn't hear words, but that didn't mean he didn't have things to say. Like many families, we were searching for ways to understand him, and for ways for him to understand us. That's when nonverbal communication tools became such a huge part of our daily life. First, I want to talk about the AAC device and how it opened the door for communication. When Solomon received his AAC device, or his talker, it opened an entirely new door for us. This is his AAC device, and the program is called LAMP, and it speaks for him when he selects an item. So you'll hear it say different words. And he can select those items and tell us what he needs us to know. By using these symbols, it gives him a voice so he can be heard. With the support of speech therapy, he began learning how to use it to communicate. And something really important happened along the way. As he learned how to communicate through his device, he also began to find his voice. Eventually, Solomon started speaking some words. Today, he's still considered nonverbal, even though he's speaking more. The gaps in his communication place him within that classification. Personally, I see his progress as moving into a semi-verbal range, and I celebrate those strides every single day. But there are still many moments where speech alone isn't enough, and that's okay. We still rely heavily on communication tools to support him. AAC is communication, not a last resort. One thing I really want parents to know is this: using an AAC device does not stop a child from speaking. For Solomon, it did the opposite. It gave him a way to communicate before speech was accessible, and reduced frustration so he could focus on connection instead of struggle. AAC isn't giving up on speech. It's giving your child a voice right now. The next one I want to speak about is visual supports in everyday spaces. In our home, communication doesn't live in just one place. At this point, we have magnetic pictures throughout our house that show the daily activities or various things in specific areas, such as brushing his teeth in the bathroom or food items on the refrigerator. This is our daily schedule that is portable, so we can carry it around from room to room. And these visuals help Solomon anticipate what's coming next, help him make choices, understand daily routines. We also use the visual schedule boards for transitional moments because he does have difficulty with those. And that predictability does bring comfort, reduce anxiety, and make communication easier for everyone. The next thing I want to talk about is our talker card on the go. So this is a communication on the go card that we got. It's very, very handy. It's kind of a hard plastic, nice product that we found. It came with a lanyard, but we did put it on a binky clip because when we got it, he was very young. We didn't want something around his neck. But this is similar to his talker. It's got little pictures on it. If you see, if I hold it up close, that tell you like how he would feel. And then on the other side, it's got yes, no, food, I want, different various things that he would need throughout the day. So the perk to that is it's very portable. So sometimes the talker can be too cumbersome to carry or pull out. We don't carry around the magnetic boards because we don't want to lose the magnets. It's just something very easy to clip onto him so that he always has access to communication when he can't find the words. So every child does deserve to be understood. Nonverbal does not mean non-communicative. Semi-verbal does not mean less than. Solomon communicates in many ways, through his talker, visuals, gestures, and words, and all of those ways matter. If you're navigating this journey, I want you to know this: you are not behind, you're not doing it wrong, and your child's voice, however it shows up, is valid. This is Solomommy, and we celebrate communication in every form that it takes.